The Niagara Junior Golf Tour is nearing completion. For the fourth consecutive year, those taking part on the tour are making a major contribution off it by supporting the Child Advocacy Centre of Niagara.
To date, we have now totaled almost $150,000 in funds raised just because of this tour and the Kids Golfing for Kids.
That's incredible. How much of those funds is just from good old hard work and these kids knocking on doors and raising funds themselves?
Over definitely a third of the funds are raised by the children. They're not even children, they're teenagers. So the kids have raised about like $10,000 a year. So this is our fourth year, so they should be up to about, it might be close to 40,000 or just shy of 40,000 this year.
You must be ecstatic with that number.
We are completely ecstatic because their commitment is what gained our corporate sponsors, like Tim Hortons this year, being a corporate sponsor, really helped us, along with Rankin and Walker, who've been consistent funders over the years as well, and Court Holdings.
The relationship between the two groups was established by the founder of the Junior Tour, John White.
Well, I've always wanted the kids to get involved in the community and give back to the charity, or to develop a relationship with the charity. About 4 years ago, a lady by the name of Marion Bowes came up to me or approached me in January with an idea of trying to incorporate the CACN and maybe even running a junior pro-am. And so we sat down, we kicked some ideas around, and it kind of developed into this format where the kids are raising money throughout the course of the tour.
How do they go about doing that? Is it simply talking to neighbors, friends, relatives?
They're pretty creative, some of them. I think they do that. I mean, some of them probably just ask relatives, but other ones, I know my daughter came out and sat down at one of our tournaments and sold bag tags and had a raffle. And so I think there are all kinds of ways that they go about raising the money for the charity. So I think they're creative.
And so that you think that goal you had initially has been met in terms of getting these kids involved in the community? Oh,
for sure. I think, and especially this charity, because it is dealing with kids, and so it's a good tie with the kids. So, yeah, I'm very pleased with the association we've had with the CACN. I think it's a great cause, and again, it fits in with the kids, the golfing, and they're helping other kids. So I'm pleased with.
John, a quick word on this summer's tour. You're winding it down now. How's it gone?
I think it's gone great. We're into this is our 8th stop. We have 2 more, and it was kind of crammed in the last 2 weeks. But no, for the most part, I'm very, very happy, and the kids have played some really good golf, and the courses have been very, very generous and accommodating. So I think it's been great, a great year.
Money raised by Kids Golfing for Kids has been vital, as the Child Advocacy Centre is still operating without permanent funding.
I think the fact that people see kids being willing to help support children who are going through such an unfortunate experience, I think it's just a natural thing, because a lot of them have never had to experience such a horrible thing, and it's really hard to fathom that. And so I think their heart just goes out, because they just can't even imagine that. So we just tell them about it, and we thank them right from the very beginning at the onset, letting them know that what they're doing for us is really helping these children. We've had over 1,200 interviews at the center in it's going to come up to 5 years in operation, so more than 1,200 interviews. That's a scary number for the Niagara community when you think about it.
Congratulations to the over 80 golfers whose time and efforts will continue to benefit children in need. In Niagara, you're watching The Source.